Hi travelers, and welcome back to my channel. So we are staying at the Grand Canyon Caverns Inn before our hike into Havasupai tomorrow morning. So I wanted to show you guys a hotel room tour of this hotel that we're staying in, because that's what I do on this channel. I show you guys where I stay and I tell you guys how I like it and what I might not like about it. So we are staying in a double room, and let me show you guys what it looks like. Okay guys, so this is the main area as you walk in. It comes with 2 double beds right there with a lamp. And then over here, we have this beautiful wood decor, but we have this little kitchen table. And then over here, we have a dresser and a TV, a little coffee maker, which is really nice, and just like a little desk with a lamp. And then there's also this mirror, which you guys know me, you know I love this. And then as you come in here, here is the closet and the bathroom. Let me turn the light on for you guys. Okay, so here's the bathroom. Here's a sink, trash can, and ice bucket. And then they do have a hair dryer for you guys that do need that. And then here is the shower and the toilet. So it does come with a couple little toiletries, and it comes with towels and all of the fixins. So that is what our room looks like. And then on the outside, there is like a parking area and like a chair that you can sit in. And then the main lobby is really interesting. There's just like all these old cars sitting outside, and like the decor is really silly around here. There's like a huge dyno that you can go take a picture with, and I think there's mini golf. And something that attracts a lot of people to this hotel is that there's actually a hotel room inside the ground. They basically say it's like inside the Grand Canyon because we're really close to the Grand Canyon, and you can literally sleep inside of it, which is crazy. And there's also a restaurant and free breakfast for those of you who do stay here and aren't hiking. You can hit it 5 to 10 in the morning. But yeah, so this hotel is really cute. I wouldn't say it's like the Ritz or anything like that. It's not like the fanciest and finest. Hi travelers, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the future. I know you guys just saw past Carson talking about the Grand Canyon Caverns Inn, but hello from future Carson, because now that I've stayed, I want to sit down and do my usual pros cons with you guys and tell you guys how I feel about this hotel. Well, it's more like a motel, but this motel. So we stayed at this motel before our night hike into Havasupai because it's technically the closest location you can get to the road where you have to get on for the trailhead. If you don't know, it's like a pretty long, well, I wouldn't say it's pretty long, but it's a long drive to get to the trailhead without any stops and anything in between. And it's dark too because you typically start pretty early in the day. We got up at like 3 or something like that. So you want to try to stay close to the trailhead. A lot of people like to stay at the trailhead and like camp. I did not want to do that. I kind of wanted to have like a last shower, a last sleep in an actual bed type of thing. So that's why we decided to stay at this hotel. And yeah, so that's what we did. So you guys saw me showing you guys around a little bit. So this hotel is very quirky. So I guess I'm going to start with the pros first, because to be honest, there's not many pros. This is not going to be a good video. I'm sorry. So let's just get into it. So the pros are that it's very quirky and it's super like different and very much a Route 66 hotel. And if you have been on Route 66 and you know all those like little cutesy stops, you'll know what I'm talking about. All the like touristy things that are kind of older and more like, I don't know, things to see. I don't know. It's like little landmarks, I guess you could say. So it's very cool, and it's like this big old campus with lots of things to do. And another pro is that the staff was like super friendly. up at the front desk. They were very nice and very accommodating, even though there was like barely any people staying there at the time. They were like really cool and very, very friendly and very like mom and pop-ish. So yeah, those are my pros. Let's get into the cons. So the biggest con that I guess I could say, which kind of wraps everything into one, is that this hotel has passed its heyday. And what I mean by that is that unfortunately the owners, I believe, have let this place go downhill. I think back 30, 40 years ago, this place was probably like really, really fun and really, really cool to stay in. And it was probably really nice and clean, and you can just tell that whoever owns it or whoever has maybe management, whoever's keeping up with it, has not let it stay with the times. The rooms were like super dirty. The bathroom was disgusting. There was like this window that had nasty, dirty, like insects and stuff like that haven't been cleaned in, like, no joke, it looks like a decade. The beds were like super uncomfortable, and they had this like plastic wrap over them that you would see in like hospital beds, where if someone like had an accident or stuff like that, you just rip it off, it comes off easily. That's what they had on these beds. It was super uncomfortable to sleep on and just felt very like not nice. It just kind of felt filthy. I hate to just keep on like dragging this place out, but the problem is that people just aren't keeping up with it, and it's really such a shame, because it could potentially be such a cool little cute place to stay at, but it's honestly not worth it for how much it is. I can't recall how much it was. I think it was around $120, $130. It's been so long since I've booked it, but if I find the price, I'll put it down here. But it was not worth that at all. Like, barely worth $50 a night. Jamie and I did not get any rest. The shower was like not that great. So yeah, the whole point of us staying was to get some rest before we started on this long journey, and it did the exact opposite of that. Also, the restaurant, the food wasn't that great. I'm gluten-free, so I didn't have like tons of options anyway, which I kind of figured that, but still, I don't know, it was just like, I really had wished for a better experience, and I did not get that. And it's really hard for me to say this, but there's really not many pros about this place. And I am like a person that loves mom and pop places. I love supporting small places. I love the atmosphere and the feelings and everything, but this was just not it. And I don't suggest staying here. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give it like, I hate saying like a 1 star, but for real, it was kind of like that. So I'm gonna have to say it. This is a 1-star hotel, motel, whatever you want to call it. It just, whoever the owners are, they definitely need to clean it up, take better care of it, have cleaners that actually clean, new paint on the walls, new mattresses, all that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop bashing this place, and I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a great day. See you guys in my next video. Bye, and happy travels.